So we learned about the two factors, the main two factors that are causing some kind of autoimmunity. So we had genetics, and we learned about the environmental factors. We talked about radiation, we talked about chemicals, and we talked about toxic molds or mycotoxins. So now the third factor basically is leaky gut, which is something very, very important to understand. And it's related to autoimmunity in general, and of course for IBD. What does it mean exactly, leaky gut? Well, something like 80% of the immune system is basically sits in the digestion system. But what is important to understand that there's something called epithelial tissue, which means it's some kind of a very very tiny layer of skin, really like almost hair, all right, in the size of it, and it means that it separates from where the cells of the immune system sits and where all the food is going on inside of from the stomach to the intestines and etc etc. So it means leaky gut that this some kind of a wall is starting to have some kind of holes in it, and then it means that some kind of food start to enter into the area of the immune system, and then the immune system starts to recognize those foods as some kind of poison because it just goes into some kind of a place that it shouldn't. And then you can start to develop some kind of symptoms like food sensitivities. Okay? And this is in a good condition. On a bad condition, it means that toxins starts to go from the digestion system to where the immune system sits on the line of the intestines. Okay? So it means that we should solve leaky gut condition, very, very important. What is causing exactly leaky gut? So I'm going to read you a list. It's quite long. Gluten, alcohol, dairy and dairy products, GMO, legumes and grains, nightshade vegetables, sugar. If you have some kind of infections in your digestion system or in the intestines,